Oogly boogly, bitch. Did I scare you? Alright, enough of that. The room is still a little disorganized, but we here.
Oh, yeah.
Cheese and bread. I swear to God, this chair. Thank you for subscribing for 5 years, Froy. Thank you. At tier 3, thank you. I appreciate it. Thor is just sitting by the door, by the way. I'm good. The thing is like, I overheated when I was taking, because okay, listen. So last night, I put this whole fit together, right? Because I got another Hot Topic sponsor thing. So I put the whole fit together. And I was like, great, this is going to be cute. I should take photos. And I was like, yeah, but that means I have to do my makeup. And I'm like, yeah. It's just makeup. I'm like, yeah, it's just makeup. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. But we also should probably wash our hair. And I'm like, yeah, but tomorrow's leg day. So we might as well wait until you can see where this is going. So I was like, oh, I washed my hair and everything. Also, I may have goofed. Because listen, the tub, I did legs today and I went a little too hard. My bad. But the thing is about, I'll give you all the whole story. So in the tub, when you dye your hair, it's best to wash it with cold water. Oh, I goofed a whole lot. Don't worry. I trust me. I know. So it's good with cold water. Do you think I took a cold bath? No, of course not. I took it steaming hot. And it took the color right out. This is blonde. This is blonde, which, because like, when you soak into the tub, your hair floats in the water to about right here. So that's why this is still pink, and that's why this is blonde, because I'm a fool. But it doesn't matter, because I'll just re-dye it anyway. So I haven't... Oh, good news. I have good news. I have excellent news. I found a gym. Yesterday. Lesson learned? No. I will probably keep doing it. I just gotta put conditioner in. It's fine. So, I'm with my current gym because it has a gym membership, and I was like, I would like to stick with this. I don't want to have to go to like a new, gym membership, have to do the whole, it's $100 if you sign up today, and then you go blah, blah, you know what I'm talking about. And so I was like, I don't want to have to redo all that. And so I found one, the same gym. It's a little bit further away, but it's not that bad. Like it's not that bad, And so I went yesterday because I was like, I might as well, I just want to. So I walked in and immediately was like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. It was just open. It felt breathable. That was the first thing I noticed was this feels breathable. Because I hate when gyms are just, So I walked in and I spoke to the guy at the front. I'm like, hey, can I come here? And he's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, okay. So then I went and did a little bit of chest and triceps. It was mostly getting a feel of the gym. But the problem was I went at 12 because I was a little pokey yesterday. So I went at 12, which usually what I've noticed in LA gym time, 12 is when people aren't at the gym because it's lunchtime and people have jobs, I don't like to go to the gym at 12 just because I stream at, 1. Ideally, I like to stream at 1. But I just wanted to see if I liked it. I just want to see, what it was like, what it was about. So, it was good and it wasn't that busy at all. And I was like, okay, cool. I need to come here at rush hour then because, that'll be the true testament of if this is a good gym. So I went today. I think I got there at 9:30, maybe 10. I don't know. I don't remember. But besides the point. So I walk in. This is like busy hour, right? And it wasn't that bad. And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. The only dilemma, right, is because of... So December, I went home for Christmas, right? So I didn't work out. And then when I came back in January-ish time, I worked out when I could, but I spent a lot of my time, you know, packing, moving, planning. So I didn't really get to go to the gym all that much. And now it's February. So I haven't really had, like, I've gone to the gym ish, but mostly it's been just cardio. It's just been walking, which has been good for my mental, you know. But my muscles have been like, dude, I want to lift. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So today I went to do leg day. And it was going really good at first. But so, you know, the thing is, about me is if my body senses anything slightly wrong, it panics. Like I've said, an adrenaline, when I get adrenaline, it's not like, oh boy, this is so exciting. It's something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong, you know? Oh, we have to go, we have to hide, we have to hurry. Like, it's just immediate fear. So today I did Bulgarian split squats, and I did 17.5 in both hands, which is usually on the lower end of what I tend to do. But I was like, it's been like 2 months since I've done like a solid leg day. Like, I've done leg day, but like not, you know, to my full ability. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do some of that. That's going to be great. Going to get the shelf, you know? So I was doing it and it was fine, but I was like, man, this is tiring. Holy shit. Like, but I'm going to keep doing it, going to keep going. And so I did. And then I did, what did I do after that? I did goblet squats. And I was like, yeah, this is great. This is really tiring. Wow, but this is going great. Also, I'm in the process of trying to do the side swoop, but the problem is my bangs are all formed to be straight across. We're working on it. Okay, so if it looks funky, that's why. Anyway, so I did goblet squats, and then I was like, okay, I gotta do sumo squats now. And so I waddle over. I did goblet squats with 30, by the way. So then I wobble over, and then I'd get a 42.5, I think, for sumo squats. And I did 2 sets, right? And on 10 of my second set, the way that I was, I guess, positioned, it made my heart palpitate, which is normal, by the way. My heart palpitates all the time. But it palpitated at the exact same time. I drank water earlier, and the water decided to come back up a little bit. Not all the way. This is why I don't eat before the gym. This is why I don't eat. I can barely do water anyway, because it comes back up. And so my heart palpitated, and then water kind of came back up. And my brain, and my heart was already racing because I've, been working out. So my brain gathered the water coming back up, which happens, the heart palpitation and the heart beating really fast as, oh my God, we're about to throw up. And in my head, I'm like, no, we're not. I was like, this is all what happened. It didn't matter. My brain had already decided my fate, and it was like, it's going to happen. And I'm like, I'm trying to battle it. And I'm like, no, it's not. I was like, I know exactly what happened. I'll sit down. I'll take a breather. I'll just breathe for a little bit. I can tell that you're tired. And my brain's like, no. We gotta go. It just immediate was panic, because anything involving vomit, my brain is like, So I was like, we're fine. And then I got like the tingle at the back of my neck, and I was like, oh my God. So I grabbed my bag, and I was going to leave my weight there. I was going to leave the weight, but I was like, I can't be that person. So I put the weight back, and I grab my bag, and I start like briskly walking to the bathroom. I have no idea where the bathroom is, but I'm just assuming where I think I know the bathroom is. And I was like, oh my God. My brain's like, we gotta go. We just gotta go to the car. And I'm like, no, we're not going to the car. We're going to the bathroom. If you think it's going to happen, we're going to go to the bathroom. And like, I want you to imagine there's 3 Kates in my head being like, what are we going to do? I don't know what's going to happen. We have to go to the bathroom. No, we have to go to the car. And I'm like, shh. So I get to, it's like locker room, bathroom, right? I get to the locker room, and my brain's like, actually, we're going to faint. And I'm like, okay. So I put my bag down, and I lay down on, because like the locker room has benches and stuff. So I lay down on the bench. The moment I laid down and was like horizontal, my body was like, oh, we're good. Never mind. And I'm like, you bitch. I'm like, why would you do that? Like, we were in full meltdown mode. I'm like, why would you do that? My brain's like, tee. And I was like, okay. So I laid there for like 5 Thors here. If I'm gone 10 days or 2 days, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, completely fine. If I'm gone 2 or 10 days, it doesn't matter. It's the same to him. I cannot go anywhere without him following me, even into the tub. He tried to get into the tub with water in it. I have never had a cat so clingy in my life. Yeah, and yesterday I was on my bed, like, texting like this because my phone was obviously dying. I need to get a new battery. I need to get a... Guess what it's at now? Guess, if you take it a gander, guess what it's at right now? You're not going to guess it. Just guess what percentage. All right, y'all are kind of close. Never mind. Wow, y'all are really close. Never mind. All right, it's 15. We're at 15%. New iPhone was revealed today. Stop. Is it anything different? Maybe it's time to switch to Android. I don't like them. I don't like them. 16E. E? Oh, the one. Okay, so also I was fine. I ended up being fine. I went back to my workouts and I did a little bit. I didn't go too hard, but I was like, damn, I need to chill a little bit. Also, oh my god, I've told you about the wine trip. But for starters, why? How do I word this? Why do old men? You know? Why? Because I want y'all to be me, okay? You're at the gym. Can you stop licking my fingers, please? He gave it one more lick and then he finished. Okay, so I want you are me. They're not cancer. No. I'm talking about like 70-year-old men. I know. Wisps of white hair. Got a little bit of a, old man hunch. Like where they're kind of like got a little bit of a gut and they're kind of hunched over a little bit. So one of these days, I'm going to show you what I look like at the gym because I look decrepit. Like I don't care what I look like when I go to the gym because I'm not going to the gym to look good. I'm going to the gym to get good, you know? Like I don't care what I look like. Do I want to look like doo-doo? No. Do I? Probably. But anyway, so I have my hair pulled back. Sometimes I have it in like a side braid if I'm doing back and biceps because I don't know, it's just easier. So, and also sometimes too, the feeling of a ponytail, I don't know if any of y'all are going to understand this. Sometimes like one strand of hair is in it too tight and it makes me mad. Anyway, besides the point. So I was wearing, just, doesn't matter what I was wearing, but just for context, I was wearing my black workout pants, like long black workout pants. They weren't the booty, pumpers. Like they're just black workout pants. I was wearing that large, remember the Mr. Bubble t-shirt that I got from my P.O. box? I was wearing that. Had my hair pulled back. My bangs were like this because since I'm trying to do this and I just washed my hair, they were doing this. Like I looked like a hot mess. Okay. Tell me why. You are me. Okay. And you're trying to work out. Say you're standing there and you're like this, like you're Tino standing there. Tell me why old men would walk past me so slowly and do this. Like they'd be mouth breathing, but look at me like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know how like old men are like, it was like the Biden, but not entirely. Like Biden at least is like, he's like, okay, look at that dork. But like everyone, like these guys were like, ew, Like what? Stop! Your warm breath away from me. That's exactly as it. Like, granted, there was enough space between us, so I wasn't getting, hot breath. But like, it's just like, why are you walking past? And like, it's not even like a quick look. Like they're staring at me. Oh my god! Also, too, I have so much to tell you. So I drove to Napa Valley. Don't do that. It was fine. Honestly, it was fine. It wasn't that bad. So the good news, there's lots of good news. Silas did great. Silas was a great car. I found out very quickly, that I have cruise control, but I need y'all to understand, okay? So driving there took 7 hours. I did take the toll. Both times. Because listen, hear me out. It was going to take an hour extra. And I was like, no way. Okay. It's gonna be worth the $9. I don't know. I tried to pay it and it's like, it's too early. You're doing this so fast. And I was like, okay. 9. Listen, it was gonna take an extra hour and I already been driving for 7 hours. I was desperate, okay? And also my family, okay, so listen, we had a planned dinner at a certain time, so I left really early to get there, but then there was traffic and then I had to stop to get gas. Anyway, so I need y'all to understand too. I went from driving a 2010 car to now driving a 2025 car. I want you to imagine all of the things that can change in the span of 15 years for cars. Was no one gonna tell me that the new cars, when you do cruise control, that bitch brakes itself? If a car, it can sense where every other car is. And then if a car cuts off in front of you, it brakes itself. And then it slows down 4 seconds behind the car in front of you. And then it goes a speed to make, like, it blew my mind. I was like, because I would notice that I'd start like slowing down, and then I realized it was crazy. But then get ready for this. Silas has a thing, right, where he drives himself. He can see the lines on the road. So if I put on cruise control and then I hit the assisted driving, he drives himself. That was insane. Granted, I didn't do it the whole time because I don't trust it, but I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy. So the drive back, I figured all that out on the drive back. I figured out cruise control on the way there, but on the way back is when I found out that he can basically drive himself. And also too, because it would like have a little thing on the dash where it'd be like, hey, put your hands on the wheel. We're about to lose control, or not lose control, but like it wasn't able to read the lines or something. But on the way I caught traffic. On the way back I avoided it. So many perks. I know. So anyway, the thing is like my family had dinner plans at, I think it was 5:15. And okay, no, you're done. Say goodbye. Say, I was gonna try to lay on the keyboard and I was gonna press lots of buttons. Don't act innocent. I know what you were trying to do. He won't even look at me. Guilty. Okay, be free. Be free. Be free. Anyway, so my family, when I was rushing to try to get there, they had dinner planned at 5:15, and I was going to get there originally at 4:02. And then it changed to 4:20. Hey, and then it changed to like 4:45, and I was like, because obviously I'm in traffic. So if I get to the hotel at like 4:50, and I was like, perfect, I have just enough time to check into my room. And which, by the way, that whole place, haunted. Just a feeling, but haunted. Anyway, so I checked into my room, and I put all my bags in. I called my mom, and I'm like, where are y'all? She goes, oh, we're at the restaurant. And I was like, restaurants at 5:15. It's 4:50. She's like, yeah, well, we got here a little early. And I was like, well, then why didn't y'all just have me drive there? I was like, I could have just gone. She's like, no. Someone's going to come pick you up, and then they'll bring you here, and we're really close. So it's not even that big of a deal. And I hear just like shouting and in the background. I'm like, what is happening? Right? Keep in mind, hold on, I'm going to count. Like 8 people on this trip, right? So I hear in the background. I'm like, what is happening? Keep in mind, I also don't know what went on about this day. I just knew I was driving the whole time. My mom kept texting me, where are you? Where are you? What are your updates? I'm like, I'm driving. I don't want to be texting and driving, mother. So anyway, she's like, oh, someone will come get you. I'm like, okay. So I, put all my bags in my room, and then I'm sitting down in the lobby, and then someone comes in and she goes, "Hey, are you Caitlin?" And I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Okay, I'm gonna take you to the restaurant." I was like, "Okay." So we get in the car. She goes, "Just wanted to let you know, your family had a lot of fun at the winery just before this place." And I was like, "Oh." And she goes, "Yeah, like a lot of fun." And I was like, "Okay." She goes, "Yeah, they're really excited for you to get there." And I'm like, "Okay." Keep in mind, I have never, ever, ever seen my family intoxicated. Ever. Ever. So I'm like, what am I about to walk in on, right? So I get to the restaurant, I get dropped off, I walk in the door, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look around, because that's one thing I hate, is like when you're going to a food place and the people got there before you, and so you have to walk in and like awkwardly look around, and then a waiter comes over and they're like, "Do you need help?" And you're like, "No, I'm just looking for my family." So I walk in the restaurant, and there's like 2 hostesses and like 3 waiters at the front, and I walk in and they're like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Hi, I'm looking for," and I turn. I shit you not, all 8 of them erupted with, "Ah, she made it! Oh my god!" Ah, like all of them. And I was like, "Oh my god." And like the hostess and the waiters and the host, they all started laughing, and they're like, "Good luck." And I was like, "Thanks." So I walk over and they're like, "Woohoo! Woo!" And I'm like, "Oh my god." And I was like, "What is happening?" And they're like, "You made it." And like everyone was all excited. And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, "How was the drive?" And I was like, it was good. Like, "When did you get here?" And I'm like, 10 minutes ago. Like, I just pulled in. And they're like, "Oh, this is great. Oh my god. Wow, we have the whole I was mortified. And then like the waiter came over and like he'd be like, "Oh, can I get you anything to drink?" And they're like, "Oh, we'll have." And they're just like, I was like, "Oh my god." And then they're like just hooting and hollering and having the best time. And like I was like, "This is crazy." Like, "Yeah, we're gonna split. Y'all want to split this kind of food?" And keep in mind, because I drove, I knew I was gonna be rushing to try to get to dinner on time. I didn't stop for food. When I got gas, I went in and I got Ritz Bits, and I was like, calling it a day. Got Ritz Bits and sweet tea, and I called it a day. So when I got to the restaurant, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get stuff and split it." Number one, I don't like splitting things because people don't wash their hands properly. 2, I don't like splitting things because I'm hungry. 3, I don't like splitting things because I'm allergic to beef, and a lot of times like, "Let's get the beef tacos." And I'm like, "Well, can't have that then." So I sit down and like, "Oh, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get this, we're gonna split it, and we're blah blah blah." And whichever, I have no idea, just a restaurant. And so I look at the menu, they're like, "Oh, do you want to get this? We can get this and split it. We're gonna get this and split it." And then my aunt, because they had 2 tables. I was sat here with my mom and then like other family members, and then my aunt was sat at this table, and she like reaches over everyone and goes, "Caitlin's a vegetarian, so don't, Caitlin's a vegetarian." And I'm like, "No, because listen, like 9 years ago, when I stopped eating beef, they took that. My entire family took that as, oh, she's not eating beef. She's a vegetarian now." And I'm like every single time I have gone out and like, "Oh, what are we going to do for dinner? Oh, we could throw some steaks on the, oh no, Caitlin's vegetarian." I'm like, I'm not vegetarian. It's just beef. And I was like, I mean, to be fair, at least no one's forgotten. I will take being vegetarian over someone accidentally giving me beef. Like, I will take vegetarian. And because the thing is, like, it took them like 6 years to remember I don't eat beef. Like, all of them. And so my aunt was like, "She's vegetarian." And I'm like, "No, I don't eat beef. I'm allergic to beef. And it's just beef. Anything beef will get me sick. And it's just beef. I can have chicken. I can have pork. I can have fish." And anyway, so then the waiter comes over and he goes, "Oh, can I take y'all's order?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're going to split this and this and this and this." And I like kind of looked at the menu. Mom's like, "You can get something if you want to get something." And I was like, "Okay." So I ordered like a chicken sandwich or something. And my mom was like, "I really want to get this." I'm like, "Okay, then get that." She goes, "Oh, but everyone wants to split stuff." And I was like, "I thought you like splitting stuff." Because my mom, every single time we go eat anywhere, she always splits food with like my aunt or like with someone else that we're going with, she always like, oh, okay, I'm not going to eat all this. We can split it every single time. And keep in mind, my mom's intoxicated. I've never seen my mom intoxicated ever. And this was so funny to me because she's holding the menu. I'm like, oh, I thought you liked splitting stuff. She goes, oh, no, I hate splitting stuff. Your aunt always wants to split stuff. I hate it. I don't ever want to split anything, but I have to because she wants to. And I was like literally my whole life, she's always split things while we go eat. And I'm like, if you want to get food, then you can get it. Well, no, I mean, like, I'll just split with everybody. I'm like, no, if you want to get your own food, get your own food. And she's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And I'm like, okay, well, if the food comes out and it's not enough, order your own food. She goes, okay. And I was like, and then everybody started laughing because like, oh, Caitlin's the only sober one. Caitlin came all this way and we're all just drunk and and I'm like, oh my God. So I went from like 7 hours of peaceful driving to, I want y'all to imagine the most overstimulating, most extroverted moment you could possibly be in, and you're exhausted from driving. But like I felt my body heat go up to like here, just being like, wow, I am way overstimulated, you know? Anyway, ate the food and it was good. And then it's like 7 o'clock, right? We're done with food and everyone's like, yep, well, time to go to bed. And I was like, excuse me? Lebdeary, thank you for subscribing to the Twitch Prime for 60. Oh, 5 years too! But yeah, they're like, okay, time for bed, tee-hee-hee. And I'm like, what do you mean time for bed? It's 7 o'clock. Like, oh, well, you know, we're on Texas time and, you know, so it's time for bed. And they're like, oh, you know, poor Caitlin, she came all this way and, you know, she's stone cold sober and she's just here and we're all going to bed. She's going to be bored in her room. And I was like, no, I mean, I brought my laptop and I brought my iPad and I brought my book. I brought, you know, I have TikTok, like I'll be fine. But are we really calling it at 7? And they're like, yeah, well, we know, well. And so anyway, everybody goes to their rooms. And I was like, okay. So I'm in my room. And I was like, I mean, I'm pretty tired from, no, they were dead serious the entire time. So I'm in my room and I'm like, yeah, well, and I was like, oh my God. If there's one thing about me that you need to know that you already know, what is one thing? Say hypothetically, if I'm going somewhere and I'm gonna sleep, what do I need to sleep? Mayhaps. What is something? Yeah. The bed. You know, surprisingly, I can sleep on the floor pretty well. Yeah, I need fan. I need white noise. And it can't be white noise like that you just put on YouTube. White noise YouTube. It has to be like a fan, right? I also like the air and like, you know. And so I'm like, oh my God, I don't have a fan. And there was a Target like 25 minutes away. And I was like, I've just been in the car all day. And it's going to be 25 minutes to get there. And then 25 minutes back. That also doesn't include the amount of minutes I am in Target. And I was like, I don't want to get back in the car. Like, respectfully, I love my car, but I was like, I don't want to get back in the car. And I was like, okay, how are we going to sleep then? Because it was so quiet. It was so quiet, and I don't do quiet. And I was like, well, I can listen to music, you know, dubstep. I can listen to music to go to sleep. And I was like, yeah, but I don't feel it. But then I got the best idea in the world, because I did take my AirPods with me. I need y'all to, do you have headphones? Put on headphones. Because I found something on Spotify. You ready? Dude, it has so many, and they're all different, but they're all similar. So like the thing is, because I don't like falling asleep with headphone, like the AirPods in, because my ears are little. Not to be like, my ears are so tiny little, but like the holes, like it just doesn't fit right. And also they're not comfortable to sleep. Anyway, so it was like 9 o'clock. And so they had to find a turboprop. Is that the planes with the spinnies? I tried using, I don't even know what that is. Doors returned. I slept. Do you remember what? Oh yeah. Well, when I went on Warped Tour, we had the bus. I slept good on the bus. Let me tell you what. It's like white noise but similar. Oh, no. All planes have spinnies. Just some spinnies are hidden. I know, but I meant like the propellers on the outside. I don't want him to jump because I don't want him to scratch up my sweater. His nails are very long. Why is your mouth open? Sleep with some of the best. I can't sleep in a car. But when I was on the bus, because the bus, we had like our own little cubbies, and it had a curtain, and then they closed doors, and it got really dark. And then I did have like it had AC, but it didn't make noise. It just was cool. Turns of propeller-driven turbines have a piston engine. They sound like fans. Oh, maybe that's mentally what I'm thinking of, but interesting. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the fans, right? See, it makes it harder. Oh yeah, no, I had like blankets, and so it was like a bed. It was bed for traveling. It was a full travel. Like, it's not just we had seats and okay, good night. It was like a full. I mean, yeah, I could watch my old Warped videos. They're very cringe though. God, they're hard to watch. Anyway, sorry. So I was like, okay, because I do feel tired. So I put in the AirPods, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, there's no way this is gonna work. There's no way. And I'm just listening to it, and I am tired, but I'm like, there's no. I went to sleep at 9, and I woke up to my alarm at 7. And I woke up, and I didn't have the AirPods in my ears anymore. And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, oh God. Because losing AirPods is the most annoying thing because they're so little. Anyway, so I'm like, oh shit. So I start feeling around the bed, and I can't find them. And I'm like, what? Did I sleepwalk and put them back? I didn't sleepwalk, but I did wake up and put them back in the container somehow. They're both back in the container. And I was like, all right, don't remember doing that, but cool. So then that started our day of drinking wine. And I did find a lot of wine that I like. I did try. The thing is, too, because what I noticed about my family is their version of wine tasting is very different from my version of wine tasting. My version of wine tasting is, you do the spinny, spinny, spin, deep inhale, spinny, spinny, spin, deep inhale, 1 test, 2 test. I don't really like it. And then do the same thing again to the next one, right? And then there was a few that I liked. Did I drink them all? No. I'm not trying to get turned. I have things to do, And so we also, there was no, I don't know, like my aunt planned this whole trip with maybe like 2 meals. 2 meals. Because at lunch, we got like tiny little baby charcuterie board. Tiny little baby charcuterie. Oh my God, I have to tell you about the one. So we went to this one place where it was a wine tasting, and they gave like little breakfast charcuterie. Any of y'all, got good memories? What 3 allergies do I have? Peppers. What kind of peppers? Beef. Goat cheese. Excellent. Bell. Excellent. Good. Y'all remember? Yay. No, I'm not allergic to bananas. I just hate them. So we have these little charcuterie thing, right? And I noticed everybody else had steak. And I was like, oh God. But then mine had extra mushroom. And I was like, yippee. Like, yippee. So we sit down, and they're telling us what's on the plate. And they're like, okay, so here are your cheeses. You have the drunken goat, and then on your scrambled eggs, they cook the eggs a certain way, blah, 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 blah. Oh, so fancy. It wasn't even that good. Then there's a bell pepper cream sauce on it, and then you have your steak. And I was like, so out of everything in the world, you have cheese that is goat cheese, you have bell pepper stuff on eggs that I can't get off, and then you have steak. I was sitting there, I start laughing. And luckily they did not put steak on mine. They just put mushrooms. They didn't even put steak, because if the steak juice touched everything else, I would not have been able to eat it. So the beef is the one I will avoid at all cost. I avoid beef at all cost. The next one I avoid is goat cheese, because goat cheese doesn't make me sick. It makes my stomach bloat, and it hurts so fucking bad. Like, I want you to imagine a balloon blowing up in your stomach and you can't make it stop. And you're like, and it hurts. It hurts so bad because your stomach's not supposed to do that, you know? Yeah, it's not fun. The only thing I've talked to my doctor about the beef thing, and she said it sounds like an allergy. I haven't gotten tested for everything else, but it's like, how many times do I have to test it to, you know, kind of get a feeling? So the last thing is bell peppers. It just makes me itchy. And then my throat kind of closes. But that's only if I have too much of it. So anyway, I did not really eat a whole lot at that point, because I was like, I don't want to have to deal with this, right? But because we kept going wine tasting, and I was drinking a lot of water, my stomach's like, Mitch, what the hell? I'm like, I'm sorry, we don't have any food. But anyway, we did get meals at dinner, though, which was nice. But there was one dinner that we went to. There wasn't one place. But the problem is my mom and dad raised me to be very aware of germs. My dad had OCD. I think my mom has OCD as well, but I don't think she knows. Because the thing is, like someone was trying a wine, and they're like, here, Caitlin, try it. My mom goes, she's not going to. And they're like, what do you mean? Mom's like, she's not going to. That's how I raised her. And I was like, and they're like, really? I'm like, and they're like, what do you mean? And Mom's like, yeah, germs. Like, we raised them not to, she's not going to try it. And then it happened like another time we were at wine tasting. Oh, Caitlin, try this one. She's not going to try it. My mom was literally, she's not going to try it. And I'm like, a part of me wanted to be like, but I was like, I don't, because, there's so many things going around, like, you don't know. And so I was like, I'm good. Anyway, but the thing is, I was the only one who had hand sanitizer. I was the only one. My mom would go and wash her hands, but people just grab crackers, touch all the crackers. I'm like, motherfucker, now they're contaminated. So, no, I didn't have crackers. Yeah, and it was crazy, too, because there's so many sicknesses going around and about right now. Anyway, so there was one place that we went to, and I walked in with my mom, and so I went with my second cousins, and then my second cousins once removed. I figured out the family tree. Anyway, and like aunts and great aunts, and like there was a bunch of, and my mom. So we walk in, and we're eating like these little snacks, because no one, like our Uber got there before everyone else, so we were able to, I had hand sanitizer, and I was like, Anyway, do you remember the cousin math? I had to relook it up, but I know it now, I think. Anyway, before I forget, so this guy comes out, and he's like, oh, my name is so-and-so. We'll call him Abba. What's the name? Robert. I don't know. I was thinking of Robert Baratheon. But anyway, so this guy comes out, Robert, and he's like, hello, blah, 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 blah. Have y'all ever been to Napa before? Me and my mom were like, we haven't. And he's like, oh, welcome, blah, 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 blah. And so we were talking, and then he's like, where are y'all from? And then my mom was like, oh, most of us are from Texas, and then she's from California. And he's like, oh, what part? And I was like, LA. And he goes, what part of LA? So I was like, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to dox myself. And so we were talking about it. And then I was like, yeah, I moved to LA when I was 20. And he's like, how old are you? And I was like, 32. And then someone, I think one of the second cousins I have is my mom's cousin. She was like, you're 32? And I was like, yeah. She goes, oh, I thought you look like you could be 18. And then Robert, I swear to God, I didn't hear him wrong. But I can't. Robert goes, you look like you could be 12. And I was like, what 12-year-olds are you looking at? Like, even if somebody says you look 18, 19 to me, that is wild, because that's a teenager. That is a teenager, right? And like I don't know if he was saying it as just to be funny. I don't know him, so I don't know his humor, like if one of my friends said it, I'd be like, oh, haha. But like, I don't know. This is a grown man. I don't know. And so anyway, my mom was like, oh yeah, you know, she looks really young. And then because listen, there's how old did Robert look? 56, maybe 48, 56, in between there. Yeah, and it wasn't like he wasn't being weird. It really did feel like a joke, but to be fair, 12-year-olds in this day have been chain smoking after life. Are you saying I look like I chain smoke? I have never. Well, I got peer pressured into doing hookah once. I cried. I really didn't want to, and then they made me, and I cried. The age premium. Oh, gotcha. But anyway, so the thing is, right? I have a hard time with aging. Stop it. No. Just because the internet has made me feel like aging is bad. But it also helps that I feel like I feel like I look 32, but also like I feel like I don't look 32. In my head, I'm like 20, 17. I'm like, you know, still youthful, full of life. But the internet has made my generation, you know, aging's not a good thing. It's also too for women. It's always been so hard for women with aging because men aging in Hollywood is, oh, he aged like fine wine, and oh, he's still gonna be the hot guy in movies even though he's 57. And then women, once they hit like 32, it's considered over for them. Now they have to play the scary old hag in movie. I'm sure y'all have seen what I'm talking about. So the thing is, right, is like there was, I don't know, a few years ago, my mom said something not nice about herself. And immediately I was like, because the thing is, her whole life, because I have her genes. Like, that's why I look younger than I can appear, is because that she was like that. And so her whole life, people would always tell her, like, oh my God, you look so young. I remember being 16 and someone being like, oh my God, I thought you were like her older sister. And that made me mad because I was like, it's my mom. I don't want to. But then as I got older, I was like, no, I guess fair. Yeah, I get it. But, you know, now that I'm approaching 32 and she's not, you know, in my age bracket, she started saying things like that have been kind of like sad, and I don't want my mom saying stuff like that. So I've tried to like kind of, you know, fight back with it. So when she says like, oh, because also too, this other thing, I've talked about this before with myself, is hearing things all the time. Like, all right, don't start, because that's going to make me feel like it makes you feel guilty. Okay, just hold on. So when I first started doing the internet, I was told I was attractive all the time. Like, people on the internet would be like, oh my God, you're so attractive. You're so fit. You're so blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what is fit? What does fit mean? Like, you know, and then like now I don't really get that a whole lot. And so in my head, I'm like, oh my God, am I uglier? Did I somehow get uglier? I think I got uglier. And also too, like, men in public used to stop me and be like, you're so pretty. Like, oh my God, you look so beautiful. And like, now I don't get that as much. I'm like, am I old and wrinkly? Am I not like, and so it's funny too, because looking back at pictures of myself, I'm like, I kind of like how I look more than I did back then. But back then I got more compliments, which also too is a little problematic because I looked younger. But anyway, well, that's a whole different train. But my mom saying all this negative stuff about herself, probably because she's not getting it anymore, because she was so used to getting like, oh my God, you look so young. Oh my God, you have a daughter that's 25. That's crazy. You know, do you know what I mean? You kind of see where I'm going with it. And so I've been trying to like combat it with stuff. Like, there was, I think it was last summer, I went to go visit her, and we were at the pool, and she made a comment about how like, oh, like my body now, blah, 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 blah. Like, I had 3 kids and look at my gut. And I was like, for starters, that was my fault, because I was like 2 weeks late. My bad. But I was like, the moment she said that, I immediately was like, I have the same thing. It's genetic. And she like looked over at me, and like I do, like I called it my primordial pooch, because I just have it's not anything wrong. It's just how I'm built, you know? And I always chalked it up to like my mom has it, so it's normal. And I joke about it being, oh, it's my primordial pooch. But anyway, and so when I immediately was like, it's genetic, I have that. She looked over and she was like, oh, that does make sense because your grandma had it too. Huh. And then like after that, I was like, I really hope that fixed that, you know? Like I was like, I hope that she sees that as like, oh, this is just genetic now. You know, it's not like, oh, like this is because of this and this and this. I didn't take care of myself and this and like I wanted to like plant the seed and just say it so casually, not being like, what? No, that's not. No. You know how some people make things like so dramatic? I just wanted to be like, it's genetic. I have it. I have no babies. And I work out all the time, you know? It is what it is. Cause outside pressure, little things like that. Yeah, and that's what like I wanted to like kind of help. Cause I also too I saw a thing that Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter and Dolly Parton did. They remixed Sabrina's song or whatever, and it sounds so funny. I don't know if y'all have seen the TikToks, but that's why I started giggling. Because I started thinking about them. Anyway, sorry. But in one of the, I saw it very briefly, but like in one of the clips, like one of the videos, Dolly was like, oh, one of these days you're going to be as old as me. And Sabrina was like, oh, I hope I look like you when I get older. Like, and it was kind of like planting that seed as well. Cause like, would you chill? Thor's got the zoomies. But it's kind of planting that seed because I feel like women just have such like a heavy burden to age, even though aging is normal, you know? Like that's why so many people are getting filler and Botox and facelifts and all this other stuff, is because like it feels like we're not allowed to age, which is weird because it's like a blessing to age, you know? But anyway, so the whole trip, anytime it got brought up my age, oh, you look so young, I immediately, oh, it's her genes. Oh, it's just her genes. Oh, well, I could thank her genes. Like every single time I'd be like, you know? But anyway, I was going to talk. Yeah. Oh yeah. You look 12. I wanted to go in the Discord and be like, y'all are not going to believe this shit. Like, I hope so. Like that was like my goal, was like, I wanted her to feel good. And you know, because she got I don't want to, you know, dox all of her stuff, but she got diagnosed with something that made her not feel good about herself, which is like, it's maintainable. She just has to take medication every single day. I think it's because of the COVIDs. I think that it's the long COVIDs, and it kind of borked her nervous immune system. Anyway, that's my theory. But because she got COVID when it first came out, and she had it really, really bad. And I think she was like really, really sick for 2 weeks and almost like hospital, but she was able to breathe fine, and so the hospital wouldn't take her. Oh yeah, I got COVID. I'll never forget, because what was it? 2 years ago now? Almost a year and a half ago? I got it. I don't remember the date. It was in September. But it was so annoying because, one, I tried real hard. To never ever get it. I got my boosters. But so when I got it in September, I waited too long to get a booster. I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, oh, when was the last time I got a booster? So a day in September, Gage texts me. And keep in mind, I hadn't seen Gage in like 3 months, all right? Everyone was like, oh, it's because you and Gage got it at the same time. That's not possible. Anyway, so Gage texted me and was like, wish me luck. I'm going to go pick up COVID tests from CVS. And I was like, wait, are you serious? He's like, yeah, my throat feels like it's on fire. I don't feel good, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I hope you get it. Oh, obviously joking. I don't want him to get COVID. And he's like, wow, thanks. Hope you get it next. So then like 2 hours, not 2 hours, but like as a couple of, I don't know how time goes by. And then he texts me and he's like, no way. And he sends me a picture of a positive COVID test. And I was like, oh my God, no, I was kidding. And he's like, I hope you get it. And I was like, that's so rude. The next morning I wake up and I feel like shit. Like I feel like shit. My throat hurts. My right ear hurt. And I was like, you've got to be joking. So I go into the kitchen and I text Gage and I was like, Gage, I woke up feeling sick this morning. And he's like, no. And I was like, so I took the COVID test and it was positive. And I was like, oh my God. And he's like, I was kidding. And I was like, so was I. And we had COVID at the same time, 2 different states apart. But it was funny because he was a day ahead of me. And so whatever he felt and had, I would feel it the next day. So he would be like, oh, my, because I would have like a sore throat for 3 days. And then my ear would hurt for 3 days. And I would have horrible sinus infection. I was sick for 11 days. It sucked. I wasn't like bedbound, but I didn't feel good. And then there was one day where he texted me. He's like, oh, do you see the crazy sores in your throat? And I was like, what? And I looked and I didn't see anything. Then the next day I wake up and I go look and I had white, massive sores in the back of my throat. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, what the hell is this? And he's like, yeah, it sucked. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. But the thing is, and I said this, I'll say it again. I've raw dogged the flu. And then COVID I had for 11 days. But raw dogging the flu was worse. COVID sucked and it was very long and I hated it. The flu was worse. The flu, I felt like my body was dying. COVID, I was like, man, I'm sick. And it was like a weird sick. I did lose my taste for just a day. You had a banger. If you drink water with the hose when you're a kid, don't worry about what's in the COVID vaccine. Yeah, I still stand by that. Also, why can't I not make a funny on Twitter? And people, actually, I thought making a funny little tweet about, oh, if they take away Dr. Pepper, I'm gonna. So, for context, I'm sure y'all saw the tweet. What is so annoying to me, right? Because it in the tweet it says that it's only for people on food stamps. Why do people think that? Because people that don't have as much money and so they have to use food stamps, and that is fair and it is what it is because life is hard. Why do you think they don't deserve candy as well? Why do you think they don't enjoy, like, they can have sweets, they can have junk food, like, what? Like, that's so bizarre to me, It's so like, oh, well, they can't have this, they can't have that because they are blah, blah, blah. It's just it's just made me mad. And so, but I wanted to do like a funny little, if they take away my Dr. Pepper, I'm going to rip out their jugulars with my teeth. I'm not on food stamps, but it was just like, they got to live off bread and milk. And like, so what if they want to have like a Kit Kat? It's their money. It's their food stamps. Like, get what you want, Like, that's, you're trying to survive. Understand a little bit more if the health issue was actually affordable. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Have y'all seen how much, Americans, have you seen how much vegetables cost? It's insane. It's insane. Ugh, anyway. Y'all know how I am. Cootland would not be like this. Anyway, yeah, the whole rest of the like wine trip was really fun. I found a bunch of wines that I liked. Some of them were pretty pricey, but they weren't too bad. And then I got, because one of the wine places we went to, they were like, yeah, we also have, we sell honey and we have our own olive trees where we make our own olive oil. And, we also have this and this. And I was like, oh my God, okay, check. Because I have a weakness. And I like to support places that have their own honey farm beehives. Because we have to save the bees, And so, like, I want to support the bees. So I got some honey and I got some olive oil and then I got six cases of wine that we will enjoy on stream. I'm not going to get, listen. Okay, listen. So, okay, listen. We went to one place, right? And 6 cases, not bottles. Oh no, sorry. Like, yeah, bottles. Sorry. I was thinking of, I'm visually imagining the one case it's in, and my brain associated that with anyway, I got 6 bottles. The first place I went to, I found a red wine that I like, and someone in our group was like, oh, you found one? I was like, yeah. They're like, I'll get it for you. And I was like, oh, that's so nice, thank you. So then I got that one, and then we went to another place, and I didn't like a lot of the wines because I like when you sip it, it doesn't make your mouth dry. You know what I mean? Wolfsburg, thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime for 3 years. Thank you. Time to get litty shitty. No. God, no. The last time I got turnt on stream, I think was Nate's house. So we went to one place and we were having all these wines, and it was so funny because I knew by everyone's reaction, if they were all like, oh, I don't like this one. Oh, I don't like that. I knew I was going to like it. I don't know why. I knew. And then they're like, this one's so good. I knew I wasn't going to like it every single time without fail. There was one specifically where everyone was like, oh, this one's this one's just, I don't like that one. And I'm like, oh, this must, so I smelled it. I'm like, yeah, it does smell not really good. So I try it and I was like, this is the best wine I've had all day. So I did try a bunch of whites. I'm not a big white person. I'm not a big bubbly. I'm not a big white. But I did find one white. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So anyway, so then I found another red wine that I liked. And because my aunt, she's really into wine. So she was like, oh, which ones did you like? And I was like, I like these two. And then one of the wine ladies that was like helping us, she goes, oh, you like earthy wine? And I was like, thank you. Like, because I didn't know there was a term for it. Like, so because the thing is, I was learning so many things. So the way that grapes are grown, it's so tedious apparently, because there's some wine where the grapes are facing the east, and then there's other grapes that are facing the west, and there's grapes that have more sunlight, less sunlight. There's grapes that, are closer to the ground, they're more high up, and that affects all of the flavor. And then there's some wine where the skin is really, really thin, and then there's the others where the skin is really, really thick, and then there's like some wines that are mixed with the small grapes and the big grapes, and then I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? But it was so interesting. Anyway, I could listen to them talk about that all day. Like, I didn't really care about drinking it. I just want to hear, It was also funny too, because my aunt's like, you can really taste the cherry in that. And I'm like, what the fuck what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Can't you taste like, it's like, like hickory and smoke. I'm like, how can you taste that? Like, I feel like my taste buds are burnt off. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so at the one place I did get a red wine, and then we went to one place and they had all different kinds of wine glasses out, and they're like, oh, this place is really well known for their white wines and blah, blah, blah. It was really, their white wines. And my aunt was like, oh, we're going to find you a white wine. We are going to find you a white wine. I was like, I don't like white wine. To me, it tastes like Windex. All of them taste like Windex. Like, it doesn't taste good. So, I'm going through it. I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad. Like, okay, this isn't that bad. Like, I wouldn't drink it. I prefer drinking red. Like, that's just what my taste buds like. So then I tried some of the red, and there was one, it was a Syrah, and I'm like, this is really good. And I was like, I kind of like this one. And of course, the entire table, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. This one's bad. However, my mom was like, I kind of like the Syrah too. I'm like, yeah, it's even better, because they had cow cheese. I made sure it was cow cheese, but they had it, and if you ate like a bunch of, like a big mouthful of cow cheese, and then right as you like ate it, and then you took a swig of the Syrah, it was so good, dude. It was so good. Anyway, so I got a bottle of Syrah, and then he brought out like a white wine. He's like, yeah, so this is a new wine that we are just now selling, and it's made differently, and the skin is really, really thin, and he was talking about it, and everyone's like, okay, yeah. And then I tasted it, and I was like I looked at my mom like this. Oh, hold on. No. I put stuff up there so he wouldn't jump up there, and he still does it. Anyway, y'all are my mom. Like, it was so have you ever had white grape juice? It was like white grape juice, but it was like watered down white grape juice, but it had like a little kick afterwards, and not in a bad way. It was just good. And I was like, did I just find a white wine? And so I tried it again, and I was like, this is so good. And I was like, oh my God. So I looked down at my aunt, and she's like, I don't really know if I like that. I'm like, of course. But then, so she looks at me, and I was like, she goes, did you find one? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I'm going to get you one. And I'm like, oh, because I already wrote on my paper that I was buying two. And then, so I bought two, and then my aunt got me another one. And then I bought a red, and then I bought honey, and then I bought olive oil. And so if y'all ever go to Napa and you need you want to go to a wine tasting and you need a recommendation, I have one for you. I don't know how much it cost, but it was delicious. Do you like wine? We can make you some catnip wine. It'd be delicious. Maybe some tuna wine. You like tuna wine? Yeah, you look like you're on tuna wine right now. You're talking about how yeah, they drink the whole wine glass. I do sip, sip, smell, smell, sip, sip. And they're like, I really like this one. The glass would be gone. Can I revisit this one? And they'd get another, like, I mean, granted, keep in mind, they're not filling up the glass. They're bringing, like, this much. But it's a wine tasting. No, not at all. The rules were broken so many times. And I'd be like, oh, you're breaking the rules there, mother. She's like, oh, shh. I'm like, okay. And then my aunt, I'd be like, aunt, you're breaking the rules. She goes, it's fine. I'm like, okay. Obviously, just to be funny. I'm not like, you have to follow the rules. But just to kind of be like, well, you're breaking the rules, you know. What are you doing? Thor did well with the sitter, though. You're there with a whistle? That'd be so funny. Good. But I think he had fun. It's your Wednesday. Well, good. Oh, that's the other thing too, right? So the first night I get there and I'm like, okay, I'll just get a fan tomorrow. We were out. We left at 8 a.m. and we got back at 7 again. Because lo and behold, 7, bedtime. I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you serious? Can you let go? Okay, well. You comfy? I guess he's comfy. I don't know. Anyway, so we get back to the hotel. Can y'all still hear me and everything? We get back to the hotel at 7, and everyone's like, all right, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, well, I am really, really tired because let me tell y'all something, right? Me and my aunt are both introverts. Everyone else is an extrovert, and everyone was drinking. So it makes extroverts more extroverted, which is fine. I like extroverts. Don't get me wrong. I need an extrovert in my life because it helps me, right? I like extroverts. But I was tired, And so by the time 7 comes around, I'm like, oh my God, please get me into my room, please. So I was like, I'm going to read my book because like I said, I took my book with me. Okay. He is doing the cat thing where he's slowly getting on. He has one leg on my lap. He's going to slowly lift himself up onto the desk. Give it a couple seconds. Give it a little bit more. Waiting. Oh, he just looked behind him to see. Oh, and there he goes. Nope. Say toodles. Has he? Of course he has. He went straight for the back of the computer, man. Straight for the back of it. Anyway, so I get back to the hotel room and I go into my room, and I was like, oh, I don't have a fan. I have to go to get a fan, and the closest place I could get one, like I said, was like 25 minutes away. And I was like, yeah, well, the AirPods did work. And I was like, yeah, they did. And I am tired. And so I tried it again. I don't hold on. So the first perfect calming fan sound is 2 minutes and 32 seconds. The next one, soothing fan, is 2 minutes and 48 seconds. The next one, soothing box fan for sleep. This one is 3 minutes and 48 seconds. I think during the third one, I think is when I fall asleep. Because I did. Instantly. And then I woke up at 6, but I had there's a 10-hour one. Well, the thing is, I liked the switching of it. I don't know why. I know it was but I think it was also too because when I'm around extroverts that are very extroverted, it makes me extra tired. Because I'm an introvert, and so like when I go out, I'm putting energy into going out, and then when there's extroverts, it helps because then I feel like I can still kind of be an introvert a little bit because like they're taking all the attention. But when there's 7 of them, and they're drinking, my battery bar went So anyway, I woke up like at 6, but I was like, I'm still tired, so I went back to sleep. Sure, it wasn't the wine helping you. Yeah, because I did not feel tipsy at all during the entire trip. I never felt the alcohol at all. Like that's how little I drank. That's why also I was so confused because my family's like, do you not like it? I'm like, no, I do. That this was my favorite one. Oh, you're not drinking it. I'm like, it's a wine tasting. Like we don't even have food. Like, cause I don't want to just drink wine on an empty stomach. It's gonna make my tummy hurt, So second night, fall asleep flawlessly. And then the third night, the last night, I was like, there's no way this is gonna work a third time. So I learned something new about myself. It works. But it was just, it's gonna be so funny. And also too, because like in the middle of the night, they'd fall out of my ears and they'd automatically stop because that's what AirPods do. But if my Spotify Wrapped says my most listened to thing was fan noises, have you tried it now that you're home? No. I popped that fan on so fast and I laid there like, But when I got home, Thor was of course so excited. But that night, so I had the cat cam on still just because I was like, I don't want to unplug it, whatever. Tell me why this gremlin the entire night was walking all over. I was like, why did I not get enough rest last night? Why do I feel not rested? It's because of him. He was crawling all over me all night. And then, because listen, I wake up to 2 things, 2 noises. Ready? I wake up to on the ground or on the headboard, and then I wake up to gore. I'm like, where? No, where? I wake up out of a dead sleep to both of those. So I was asleep, face down on my pillow like this, and then Thor is over here, and he goes with one paw. He looks at me and then goes on the headboard. Just one quick, and I sit up like this. And I look at him, and I just go. I lay back down. I don't remember this at all, by the way. No memory. But my eyes open because I could see the little glare. And so then I lay back down. He jumps over me, jumps onto the ground, does a big stretch. Make sure his claws are up like this. Does a big stretch, and then stands there, looks at me, and then goes. And then waits. And sure enough, I sent it to Adam, and I'm like, dude, this is why I don't get sleep. He's like, that is fucking hilarious. I was like, no, it's not. It's so annoying. I can't sleep. And then last night, he slept, I shit you not, in the middle of the bed. In the middle. And so I had this, because I wasn't, so I slept at like the weirdest angle. And like the thing is, well, Kate, why don't you lay straight? Because I'm asleep. Me asleep is going to think about him unintentionally being like, oh, there's something in the middle of the bed. I can't lay that way. I have to lay like this, But the good news, at least, is he slept the entire night. Move the cat. I'm asleep. I don't know. I had weird dreams. Sleeping like an enchilada at the edge sometimes with my dog. Yeah. Pug with my leg when he would sleep on my bed. See, the thing is, like, I subconsciously, I guess, because he's in the middle of the bed, I think, oh, I can't lay because there's something in the middle of the bed. I don't think my cat's in the middle of the bed. I'm gonna kick him off. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I missed, but I think that covers all the stories. Today's a mini chonk, and I'm gonna film Dungeons after this, about the wine trip. You ever done that to him? Yeet him off? Not that I remember. I'm sure I accidentally have, but... Because the thing is, like, whenever he does the carpet thing, I don't wake up. Like, I'm not awake. My brain hears it, and it's like, oh, take care of that. And I'm like, yep. But, like, there has been times in the past where, like, I do wake up to it. But, like, that, on the recording, didn't wake up. My eyes were open, but nobody was home. I feel like I had another story, but I can't. How's the weather there? I think it's starting to get warm again. I think. Yeah. It's like 70s. Next week it'll be in the 80s. Oh! Oh! Dude, where I'm from in Oklahoma, it's 15 degrees and it says it feels like -2. This is so Oklahoma. This is the most Oklahoma thing. Today it's 15 degrees. Next week, it'll be 70. That is the most Oklahoma thing I have seen. Same for here, I swear to God. That's wild. No, thank you. My cat used to sleep on the edge of the bed until I kicked her in the ass in my sleep, and she sleeps in the middle. Fair. I also think it's funny that the auto mod was like wrong. Oh, Overwatch had an update, and there's loot boxes again. We're back to regular Overwatch. Haha. Regular Overwatch. And then, have y'all been playing there's like a new thing where you can get like boosters or something. That is so hard to figure out. Yeah, the perks. For one, annoying as shit. What do you mean Torb can throw his turret up on it, can stick to whatever you want, like Spider-Man? But also, how am I supposed to like read it and be like, oh, this is what this means, and then pick one in the middle of a match? What's in the loot boxes? It's supposed to be like skins and coins and stuff. But it's essentially just Overwatch 1. Like, I knew... The thing is, I have never gotten my hopes up with Overwatch 2, ever. Because they brought back 6v6, which sucks, by the way. Because it's not even 6v6 like normal. It's 6v6 back when, like, Overwatch 1 first came out. It's ass. But they got rid of the storyline that the Overwatch 2 is going to have the storyline. And like, just kidding. No, it's not. And then they brought back 6v6. And then they, now we have to pay for skins instead of loot boxes. But, we brought loot boxes back. But the loot boxes aren't going to have anything in them. Let's be real. Since it's also, too, I feel like games are so much harder with the perks. I mean, people just stand still mid-fight. That's me. That's me. So going back to 1 and W is still big. I mean, listen. I'm still gonna be playing it. Let's be real. I'm still gonna be playing it every single day. But it's a little irritating. I feel like it's because they're like, oh, we have to, we're going up against Marvel Rival. The thing is about Marvel Rivals is, yes, it is competition. But that just means do better. That doesn't mean, oh, we got to go back to the way things were. No, just do better. Maybe, I don't know, actually make a story. That would be cool. Like, do you remember the days where there was kind of like a little bit of a story? Like, you'd watch something and it'd be like, okay, we're going to go, we have to, you could pick between certain people, and then you had to, okay, we're going to go do this. We're up against the Omnics, the evil Omnics. That was fun. I liked that. Those are the gold. I know. You haven't tried? No, because the thing is, I've also talked to people, because they're like, oh, you haven't, you want to play that Rivals? Do you want to play? I'm like, listen. No, I don't. No. Because listen, it's not that I don't think the game is bad. Everyone's playing it. It seems like a good game. I'm not saying I'm never going to play it. I just don't care. You know? It's like, oh my god, Kate, you haven't played the newest Call of Duty? No. I don't really care to. You know? Like, it's just like, it doesn't interest me. Oh, but it's just like Overwatch. Okay, then I'll play Overwatch. And plus, I like Overwatch because of Mercy. There's a reason I have over 600 hours in Mercy alone. Is because I just like it. I like it. That's essentially it. Oh, well, you could like Marvels. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out in the future. Like, I just don't really care, you know? Also, this is what I want to talk about. Guess what I did yesterday? Guess what I did yesterday? Y'all are going to be so proud of me. It's not impressive, but I just... No, just in general. 8? Okay. First of all, drank food. Okay. Mr. Wise Guys. She vacuumed. I actually didn't. I need to. I played Fields of Mystria for like 5 hours. I had Kate time. It was hard because I sat down and I was like, I'm gonna play. It's gonna be so exciting. When is mini? I think March, end of March. It's gonna take a while. But I played Fields of Mystria, and I played for like an hour and a half, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, why do I feel so anxious? Oh my god, why do I feel so anxious? Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? So then I started pacing around my apartment, because then I think I figured out what's wrong with me, and I'm gonna try to, how do I word this? So I have a problem. This has kind of been like a new problem, but not really. I used to not be like this. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just saying in general. So I feel like, which I've kind of talked about in the past, I feel like if I'm not doing something, then I'm wasting time. If I'm not doing something productive, then I'm wasting time and I'm letting people down and I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I saw a TikTok where it was like, oh, do you have the hurry sickness? And it started talking about like how you feel like you have to hurry all the time. You have to hurry. There's no you can't slow down. You can't do this. You can't rest. You can't do this. You have to hurry. It's always hurry. And I was like, oh my God, I do that all the time. Like all the time. Cause like, say I drink my pre-workout in here, and then I go take my pre-workout to the sink, but I have to hurry to go to the gym. I have to hurry. So I'm like, oh, I'll have to hurry. So I just put the cup on the, what's it called? Counter. I put it on the counter. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta hurry. And so then I hurry to the gym and I hurry and do my workout. Even if I'm tired, I hurry. And then I have to hurry home, and I have to hurry and shower, and then I have to hurry and stream, and then I have to hurry and this. I don't have time to eat because I have to hurry and stream. I have to hurry and do that. I'm with everything. I have to hurry. I have to do this. I have to do this at a certain time. I have to do this. So I think it's damaging me because I used to not be like this. Like thinking back, like I've always obviously been like kind of had some pressure on me because with social media, if you stop posting, if you stop streaming, if you stop posting, if you stop, communication, whatever, you will start to fail. Like there is no like, oh, come back, it's gonna work. I left for a month and I'm gonna come back and everything's gonna stay the same, because it's the internet, it's social media. You have to constantly be going, because people get bored and then people forget, and then people have lives, and like it's really tedious. So that's why most content creators don't really ever take breaks. Like if you see, like think of a streamer, like, man, when was the last time they didn't stream for 8 hours a day? Yeah, being consistent is the most important thing. Um, However, my brain kind of took that and went with it, because I used to be like, I would stream when I felt like streaming, which it was, I would stream still a lot, but I didn't have like a schedule and I didn't hold myself accountable to, I have to stick to this schedule. Otherwise, I'm going to let everyone down and they're going to think I'm lazy and they're going to think I'm not doing a good job and I'm going to think I'm lazy and I'm going to give this impression that I don't care, but I do care. Anyway, and so I think it was like, I think in 2019, 2020 is when I felt this like pressure of, I have to do better, I have to do better, I have to do better. And then that's when like I really started like getting into the hurry, 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 hurry. Like I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And then also I was seeing someone who, they were kind of a workaholic, and it did help me in some aspect because it was like, oh, like, they're really motivated to work, I should be really motivated to work. And it did help me. But then it also, they had like a real job. And so they had, okay, start time, end time. I didn't have that. It was like, and then also too, because they were workaholic, anytime where I was like, oh, I don't feel well, I have a migraine, I'm just going to watch, I don't know, Criminal Minds. They would look at me with such disdain. And I'd be like, I feel guilty for existing. At every waking moment, it's like, I can't sit. I feel like they're going to, look at me like I'm doing something wrong. And, anyway, we don't need to get into that, but it was just like, it kind of like borked my head a little bit in the sense of like, oh, if I sit down, it's gonna, I'm gonna be lazy, they're gonna think I'm lazy, I'm gonna think I'm lazy, I am lazy, blah blah blah. And that's why like I go until my body physically breaks down. So I'm gonna start focusing on not doing that. It's gonna be hard, obviously, because I've been doing that since, like I said, like 2019, 2020. Like, I want you to imagine every single day living like that. So if there's ever a day where I'm like, I don't really feel like streaming, I'm gonna do something else or whatever, please understand. That is just, my brain may need to just kind of relax, and I'm trying to relax, And it's also too, because ever since I've started doing internet stuff, it's weird thinking about it, but I kind of stuck to well, no, because I did go on trips. I'd say, how do I word this? So in my head, vacation was, okay, I go visit my mom in the summer, and then at Christmas, I go visit my family. Because that's what I did when I was in school. We had summer break and then we had winter break. And in the summer and in the winter, my family, we would go visit other family. And so I just stuck to that because I was like, yeah. Also, too, it did help that because like there's such a big age gap between Gage and I. So I'd go visit him in the summer because he didn't have school, right? What do your days off look like at the moment? Not great. Usually Monday, Tuesday are my off days. Usually Monday I spend it cleaning, getting caught up, like running errands, going to the P.O. box or getting groceries, getting Thor stuff. Tuesday I usually do like laundry, then take Fansly photos for like 5 hours, and then I have to edit the photos, and it takes like 2-3 hours. So it's not really an off day. But I try to make it an off day, but it's not. That's the other thing too. I don't know how to just. That's working. I know. But because the thing is, right? But also too, Monday, Tuesday, I gotta edit videos or I gotta edit TikToks, and it's like, well, I'm not streaming, so might as well, edit. I don't. Because I feel guilty. That's the thing. I feel guilty if I'm not doing something. I feel guilty because like, well, I could be editing. Well, I could be doing this. Well, I could be doing that. Also, I have a really bizarre question. So going back to yesterday, when I was playing Mystria and I started getting the panic, hurry. So I had like weird, just general anxiety. I am anxious. So I felt super anxious, and I was like, I want to play games, but I feel like I have to do something. And I'm like, Kate, me, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Today is for resting. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I have to do it. I could clean the kitchen. I'm like, fuck the kitchen. I was like looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, fuck the kitchen. We can clean it whenever we want. Fuck the kitchen. I'm like, oh, but we could organize the living room. I'm like, no, fuck the living room. It's not hurting us. It's a little messy. No one's coming over. And so I was like, it's fine. What do we need to do right now? And I was like, maybe eat. I'm like, okay, let's go make some eggs. Let's eggs. And I got some apple chicken sausage, and we'll just mix that all together. I'm like, yeah, that would be good. Like, I'm not really hungry, but I probably could eat, So this is my question, right? Because I drank a lot of water yesterday, and I also had one of the liquid IVs, and it wasn't as sweet as that one time. That was insane, but it was sweet. But so I drank the whole thing. So I had sodium, right? This is what's weird, right? So I had sodium in it. I was drinking a lot of water, but I also had the liquid IV switch. I had electrolytes in it. So I'm making the food, and I'm just so anxious. Like, I just felt like I was like, ugh. I felt like a bomb was inside of me, and I was like, oh my God, like what the... And so I make the food, and I'm like, oh, I need to get salt, but I couldn't find my salt shaker. So like the massive little salt things where it has the metal thing, and you pull it out, and it's like a tongue, and then you pour it, and you're supposed to pour it into your salt shaker. Yeah. So I was like, I'll just use this, and I'll just barely put any on there. Y'all know how fast that salt comes out of that? It's fast. It comes out real fast. But, so this is what's insane, right? To hear me out. So I went to go kind of shake it a little bit, and like, I don't know, 1/4 of a teaspoon came out. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was way too much, It's like, it was a little too much. So yeah, so I look at it, and I was like, damn it. And I also put cheese on it, by the way. So I looked, and I was like, damn it. Fuck it. And so I just, I mixed it up, right? This is what's so weird, though, okay? So I was eating it. It was very salty, but it wasn't unbearable. It was just salty. It wasn't, like, crazy. It was just like, ooh, I got a little kick to it. Tell me why, when I finished eating, I had no anxiety whatsoever. I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel hurry. I didn't feel anxious. I felt good. I was like, I'm good. And I'm like, did I need salt? And I was like, surely I had enough salt today, because I drank a liquid IV. That's plenty of salt in the liquid IV, right? And I'm like, and also, like, I had 2 apple sausages. Surely that's got salt in it. The cheese had salt in it. And I was like, I felt great. I felt fine. I came back, I played Mistra for 3 more hours, and I didn't, not a single moment was I like, oh, I should probably go clean the pan in the kitchen. I was like, what the fuck? I like I was talking college restlessness. I was going to look it up and stuff, but I knew if I started Googling, I was going to go down rabbit holes, and it was already late, and I wanted to get up early today, which I did. Kind of. Usually the intake, not a lot, but some sodium I don't know. I don't think so. But I was like, I've literally been thinking about it nonstop. Tons of gym, which muscles, etc. Maybe has something to do with it. Well, that's the thing too. Yes, I agree, but I haven't really. That's why I did the liquid IV yesterday, because I did go to the gym. I did do chest and triceps, and I did cardio, ish. No, I did, ish. But I was just thinking, like, what if my problem is salt? What if it's salt? Like, what, like, and I started looking up, like, do I have POTS? Because, like, I know, and, like, people who have POTS, like, crave salt or something. And I was like, what if, like, all my problems are solved and I just have to take, like, a shot of salt? Like, it's so stupid. But, the only way to know, we will have to try more than once. So next time I'm feeling anxious, maybe I get a little bit of salt on a spoon. And then we see, how that works out. Take a bump of salt. Oh my God. But, like, I want to try it now. Like, I want to try it. Salt cubes. Oh, that's too much. You know what's crazy though? When I was eating it, you know how like when you have something that's too salty, you're like, ugh, this is too salty. I didn't experience that. It was really sweet. Is salt supposed to be sweet? What does that mean? I mean, it was kind of salty. Like I could taste, oh, this is salt. But okay, we're just gonna. What does it mean when salt tastes sweet? Oh, I forgot I have to add. What does it mean when salt. Hold on. Fucking tastes sweet. When salt is present in lower concentration, it can trigger the sweet taste receptors in the supertasters, leading them to perceive salt as sweet. So my tongue was like, ugh, and then it made it sweet? Interesting. To be fair, though, the sausage that I used was very sweet in itself. No, we don't like AI here. That's why if you put any swear word in your search, the AI doesn't listen to it. Here's a Reddit post. Why does salt bring out flavor in food, even sweet, like cookies? Oh, now I want cookies. I mean, Google it. No, I pulled up that's my original. The original thing I read was Google AI. But then if you put a swear word, it gives you not the AI. Well, you have different taste buds. Wasn't that debunked? Remember how, like, were y'all ever taught in school, like, oh, the tip of your tongue can only taste salty. The sides of your tongue can only taste sweet. The middle of your tongue can only taste, like, did y'all get taught that? And then it was like 20 years later, they're like, actually, that's not true. Another thing I saw, dude, I love salt on watermelon. It's so good. You do have different taste buds, but they're not grouped up like that. Okay. Yeah, I know, like, obviously that's, yeah, but that made me think of I put two thoughts into one. Anyway. I'm reading through this. Oh, I wonder if the reason why the salt tasted sweet was because the sausage was sweet, and so if that just made the sausage more sweet? I don't know. Anyway, back to the salt thing. We're going to see if that helps anxiety. If there's salt on a tomato slice, I only have to eat it upside down where the salt touches my tongue. Interesting. Does it make the tomato sweet? Twitch? Uh-oh. It's not my end. Is Twitch having a problem? I have zero frame droppage. Spoonful of it? Not a spoonful, but I'll probably do, like, you know, I don't know, 1/4 of a teaspoon. I've been collecting loot boxes. I opened one accidentally and it gave me the creepy Life Weaver skin where it's like the swan, but it's not the swan, but he looks spooky. Do y'all want to open them together? I forgot I need to turn this down. Okay, there we go. Due to the Discord, the what? What? Discord. What does that mean? I have 6. So I'm expecting big things. We'll find out. Open all boxes. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't it do the thing? Why didn't it do the thing? What? Has a quest where you can accept it and play for 15 minutes on Overwatch. You get 5 free loot. Oh. How do I do that? Wait. Do I have to go into Discord? It opened all of them. It didn't even... Oh. It opened all of them in one go. That's so dumb. Well, we got,
Let the festivities begin.
Only the merciful deserve mercy.
Mercy. Quest tab and accept it. You gotta connect your Blizzard app as well to get the loot. Okay, what? Steady. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Well, now this is hard because I like all of these. Okay, what else we have?
ไร้สาระ
Trying to crash another party, love?
Ravenous Vortex. Okay, I didn't say anything. He got those grippers. New Venture skin? No. This is so cute. What do you mean? Oh my... Go back. Oh my god. What the hell? This is so cute. Oh. Okay. That one? How many sprays you can have? I bet. This gives me, what are we talking about? Why do these look like faces? Eye, nose, mouth. Is that just me? Okay. It gives me... Hold on. Where are you? These vibes. I have played too much Overwatch that I could do that. Mentally, I don't even play Roadhog. Okay. Anyway, so, here's my girl. This is what I've been playing her as. Did she do leg day too? Damn. Alright, anyway. No, stop. Show me the... So, I bought the... Okay, what? Where... This is what I want to know. What...
Your arrogance will cost you.
Sorry. Perked up. Oh! Complete 15 games. How do I get this? 18 games. Wins grant double progress. So if I win 4 games, am I gonna get it? So, about dungeon videos. So, about a mini chunk. Well, let's think about. Okay, so one thing that's why. Where's my head? One thing that's annoying about this desk mat thing that I got is the chair is so heavy that it leaves grooves into the mat, and so when I can't. Ugh. I have to like move it, and it's not like they don't come back up. So I just have a bunch of like divots in the mat. Yeah, like they literally just get stuck. Which is weird because this thing feels really sturdy. I had a rug under me, I had to get rid of it. Oh, don't say that. Okay, we're gonna win real quick. 1 second. I have to lock in. Locking in. This is gonna... Is their username I love mommies?
Don't worry, I'll be right
Some
behind
people just have quite the username.
you. Reinhardt, answering the recall is
Are we
not my
matching?
idea of
No.
hanging it up.
I had to show. Otherwise, your life would be far too easy.
Who did that? Someone's... Who's smurfing?
And what a shame that would be.
Is it Ryan? I think it's Ryan.
Stand behind me.
No, because he bought the... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, we should have done... Do I have mods? Should... Can mods do a prediction? Whether we win or lose? Oh. I'm here, Pookie. I'm speedy. Alright. Oh, I went too far. Should be able to do it. Do I have anyone? Worst case, you know. I was gonna say I could do it. I don't know if I can. Man, I really should actually, now that I think about it, I should have put the hand cam up. A fellow Mercy. Uh-oh. Ryan. Ryan. Come on, come on, come on. Wee, wee. Nope. Eh, eh, eh. There you go. Oh, thank you. Phew, good thing I had my ult. Oh, it's focused. Oh, my contact's drying out. Eh. Hip. See, the good news is, Oh, I'm about to get my... There we go. Okay.
Kitsune, guide you.
Oh, damn. Damn. I almost died. Alright.
Join together. Group up and spotted.
Guys.
Checking in. Duncan. Boosting you. Ariha. Kitsune no kagizume o tokihanate.
Guys.
Rocket barrage.
We did it. Okay, one more.
Taking off.
Anyone else?
Greeting.
Oh,
On the move.
the other Mercy left the game.
1-0.
Couldn't handle it, I guess. Oh, other people are leaving. Oh, God. That went well.
I was napping. Did anyone read the mission brief?
Ryan went, they did not sign up for that. He out mercied her. Well, you know,
Angel at your shoulder.
it helps that I had a team who was really, you know, aggressive and kind of stayed next to each other to a degree.
Piece of cake.
Up.
5, 4, 3.
Fighting.
Let's go, team.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Nice. Let's keep it up. 大丈夫?
Yes, someone just... Hello, everyone. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, this is a nice team. Oh. All right. How's the internet holding up? / my computer holding up? Oh, I know. I'm trying. I have to outmaneuver them sometimes. Uh-oh.
I see it in here.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I know. So demanding. What do you think I'm doing? I'm literally pocketing you. Oh my god. I need healing and just...
Heroes never die.
Unbelievable. Oh no. Y'all are too far.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Ugh.
I feel all warm inside. Danke.
Oh, I guess like,
Hello.
I hear Reaper somewhere.
At your shoulder. Activating healing streak.
Oh, Ryan. Oh. Oh! They're after me! They're after me! Oh! Unbelievable. Who are they fighting? Who are you fighting? Of course.
Medica technology is truly extraordinary.
It's always when the tank is overextended and they're all alone. Alright, the good news is I have my ult soon. We have Bob. Ooh, ooh.
Feel better?
Go, Bob, go! Go, Bob! Go, Robert! Orisa has a shield? What the hell? What? Uh-oh. Woo! Woo!
Let the kitsune guide you.
Someone get the Reaper! Woo! Woo! Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Well, I hated that.
Play of the game.
That was a good team though.
Let the kitsune guide you.
I don't I'll do Pookie and I'll do Farah.
Justice reigns from above.
You see my little blue? I helped. Okay, so does that mean I won, yes, I won. So 12 out of 18. Ho, 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 ho. Again. Again. Hold on. I got my, the maintenance. No one voted for lose. Oh. I'm glad y'all believed in me. That's really surprising, because I feel like all of y'all would have voted that I lose, but you know. My management asked if the leak is still there. But it hasn't rained. So.
Welcome to Ishbaransi.
Okay, we got another Rhine. And, oh look, Uncle. Oh. Oh. Why don't people do silly names? You know, like what happened to...
Don't worry, I'll be
I don't know.
behind you.
Green Bean.
How fares your research, Dr. Ziegler?
Or...
Making much progress through all that red tape?
Wait, I can do
It's
that.
called the Hippocratic Oath, Doctor. Ring any bells? White Seaman.
Look. We're kind of dancing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. You get a pocket. Let's go.
Unlocks in 30 seconds.
Of course they go Widow. Maybe they'll be good.
You called?
Whee!
Continuing damaging.
Oh! Oh, they got a Bastion. Oh no, this is bad. Ryan, they're literally counting you with everything they can.
There's one.
They took the
Go away, Ramatra.
Let's put a stop to that.
Torb. Torb. You're still Rhine?
Feeling better.
Oh no, I fear we're gonna lose.
Get them off me. Enhancing your strength. Good work. Helping you up. See, Doctor?
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Yeah! Mercy. Res someone. Oh. Honestly, I didn't know that you even had Mercy. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're doing good. Uh-oh.
Come here and I will heal.
So far, so good.
Barricade moving.
I'm about to get my little,
Come here for healing.
Oh my god. You fools! Okay,
Hello there. Be uplifted.
That's what I mean, the perks are so confusing.
I'm at the height of my performance. Surrender to my
Oh boy. No! Don't bring it. Okay, I don't think he saw me.
Heroes never die.
Go, team, go! Go, team, go! Ooh! Ooh! Oh boy. Torb! I lived. Well,
My medical professionalism,
Ooh! Thank you, Moira. I think that Ryan needs to get off Ryan. And I think that Widow needs to get off Widow. Not because they're bad, they're just getting countered. Oh, cheese and rice.
we're falling behind. I am fully focused.
This is rough. Whee! Come on, Moira. Uh-oh. Come on, Moira. Oh, shit. Oh! I can't believe that worked.
I'm on fire.
We're catching up.
All right, maybe this will work.
Progress.
Yippee!
Professionalism, Doctor.
We've taken the lead.
My duty is being fulfilled.
I'm like actually surprised we've made it this far when we're getting countered so hard. You fool! You fool! Would you quit? Oh my god. Pull back. I'm not rezzing that. You can't make me. Okay, you can get one. I believe. Ooh. No! Moira! Moira, come here! Where'd she... Oh. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh boy. He's about to ult. What did I say? What did I say? Uh-oh.
It's good to work with capable allies.
Oh. He's still ulting? There we go. Now, why would you do that? I think I played too much Overwatch. I don't know, it's just a feeling.
Let the push commence.
I want to say hi to the Mercy. Cheese and rice. Why would you do that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No. Bro. Okay, don't teabag him.
The enemy has the robot. Retrieve it.
Ryan! Oh, I got... Oh.
Moving with the robot.
I should have had that. That sucks. That sucks.
Medical technology is truly
It's fine. Torb, what are you gonna do?
No one can
can hide from my sight.
I am empowering you.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, that's one way. Nice.
Not to worry. I'll patch you up.
Heroes never die. Finally, the silver tongue.
We did it! The weird kazoo music. Huh? We did it! Another W.
Play of the game.
Yeah, valid. Were they DPSing?
Surrender to my will.
Oh, was this? Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, is this when I died? We hit a mini chunk. Oh, we did hit a mini chunk. Okay, but let's just see. Let's see, you know, if... How we have... Win one more, and then we'll get the Mercy emote, and then... Where's... Oh. We have to win 2 more. Just 2 more. Why do I have a feeling we're about to... we're about to start losing? Yeah, so just 2 more. But that we have to win. Don't say it. I just... Listen. We've had so much good luck. Well, I know I've got this.
Hello, nurse.
That sends like a shrill feeling down my spine every time I hear that one. Thank you for the 300 bits. Okay. I can hear that I shouldn't be doing this in your voice. Yeah. I mean, you know. Worst case, we lose, and then we just, you know, we get 1 point, and then we have to play more. It's not that I don't want to play more,
Don't worry. I'll be right.
but, you know, the hurry in my head is like,
You seem lost. Searching for your place in the world.
No, I wouldn't know where to look.
Embrace your inner conflict, and like-minded people will find you.
Los muertos, muertos están. Los muertos, muertos.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray. Someone call the ambulance.
Hello. Yes. No. I'm
Be
sorry. De
uplifted.
nada. Goodbye. Tu bananchikam. Goodbye.
5, 4,
okay.
2, 1.
Alright, no, we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
I'm here to support. Damage intensified. Over there. Behind you.
Where did the... Oh, found him. Ah! Sorry, that was too loud. That was too loud. My voice cracked and I didn't know it was gonna go that loud. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you. That helps.
Right by you.
I'm sorry. I just...
That's more like
Going up. Feeling more powerful?
Oh no.
I see an enemy.
How are they back here?
I see an enemy. I will not let you fall. Amplifying your power.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh, they have a Mercy too. Uh-oh.
I'm being attacked.
Leave me alone!
Duplicating Cassidy.
Damn.
I'm damaging things.
Oh no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Never die.
I'm capturing the objective. Helden sterben nicht. Greetings.
I just picked one.
Monstering you.
Uh-oh. Ah! Remember how I said,
Zeit für einen neuen Plan.
Remember how I said I thought we were gonna lose this one?
Over there.
Enhancing your strength.
Yeah.
I am fully focused. An deiner Seite.
Meteor strike.
I swear to God.
I'll make sure that doesn't stop.
We don't have any counters for anything, and their Doomfist is better than ours. In fact, they're countering us with everything.
All in a day's work.
Duplicating circuit.
Don't let Mercy res.
Ends now.
I see an enemy.
Nice.
Take the point with me.
Haven't learned that yet.
Get him! Get him! Okay, so we sometimes I'm scared that uh-oh. Oh no! Wee! No, no, no! I take back what I said. We're gonna lose.
I must return to my post. Enemy over here. Over there. Not even you deserve death.
Hey, they got one! Oh, you don't say.
Never die.
Sterben nicht.
Get the Mercy! Oh, you fools! Yeah.
Let me see what I can do.
I don't know what I expected.
Supplying damage increase.
Duplication initiated.
You'll be fine now.
Oh. I'm trying, man. I am trying. Don't shoot him when...
It's go time.
Meteor strike.
30 seconds.
Oh!
Meteor strike.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Oh, good. I get... Oh, yeah, the perk. Yeah.
Angel at your shoulder.
Missed.
10 seconds.
Hey, do you think I can just walk? Oh!
This ends now.
Oh?
Heroes never die.
Oh! Damn! Bro, bro, bro.
Play of the game.
All right. The good news
It's
is it's over. No, I'm actually Echo did. Okay, the good news is over. We can move on to the next one. And we did get the emote. Give me it. Give it to me. And now we had 3 more games. Yeah, those warm up. Yeah. And now, so we had to lose. You know, we had to change the algorithm. You know, something like that. Oh look, 5 more loot boxes. Okay. Why does it not... Why does it... Oh, I hate this. Okay, let's open the next one. Okay, let's open the next one. Oh, we got a purple. Does this man have any... Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Party until someone's dead.
That man does not have a shred of dignity left. What was that? Feline attitude? You just made a grown man lick the back of his hands. Ugh. Oh. Yippee.
What's this about?
A boot. A boot. Oh, yay!
The path shapes you. The spirits perfect you.
Okay. Oh, that one's cool. Wow, that was... Wow. That was... What's the new one? Why are you gonna make me go through all of these? Cheese and rice. Where's the new one? You said there was... Wait, I'm not ready. What was Galactic? What was Galactic? Hold on. No, we gotta go back. What was Galactic? Haven't you seen that? No. I don't think so. They get the purple. I want the purple. Okay, we're gonna win this one. As long as the tank doesn't go Doomfist, I think we'll be okay. Where did they go? Oh, thank God. Okay. They went Junker Queen. Could be fine.
A pleasure. Stay close, Satya. I know how you like to get into trouble.
New weapon skin, like the Jade skin, but starts... Okay, we'll have to look at it after this. Wait, now...
Just trying to break the ice.
Pat my head. 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 Okay, not like that. But, oh, stars. Oh. Well, I want it. Whee. Ooh, they got a widow. Whee! I feel like I'm living life on the edge right now. Whee! No, Ramaja! Ooh! Oh! Oh my God! No! No! I got you! Come back! Come this way! Man, she... Oh! Yeah! Okay. This is not great. Do we have damage? And now. Whee! Ooh! I'm here. Oh! You bitch! You bitch! Oh! The Mercy was nice!
Life protects life.
Oh no! No! Oh my god! Okay, I gotta get my gamer position. Hold on. I don't think I was blinking that entire time. He's waiting for me. I like this team. Kisses. I'm getting kisses in game. I didn't know that was possible. If only Ramatra would give me head pats, but alas. Where was it? Ooh. No, Lifeweaver! Get him! Get his ass! Oh my god! Careful. She probably has her pulse bomb. I don't know. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love this Lifeweaver. I love this Lifeweaver. Oh no. Anytime now. Any moment now. Oh, there it is. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Sim, I'm gonna need you to put down some turrets or something. Oh my god, he is flying. Bitch. Whee. Uh-oh. Woo. Oh my god. Okay. Please? Oh no. Nice. Uh-oh. That junk's gonna... Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, don't give that to me now. What? This bitch. Unbelievable. I'm typing. Unbelievable.
I must return to my post.
This does mean war.
I'm with ya.
Oh, they switched to Brink. That's so funny.
On my way. Cover each other. We need to stop that payload. You call it?
Whee!
Feeling more powerful?
You know what? I don't want to peek that. I'm gonna get hooked. Oh. Oh, God. Me, bitch. Me, bitch. Me, bitch. Am I healing enough? Yeah. Oh. I'm here. Nice. Get him. Get him. Get him. No. Okay, we just have to keep this up for a minute and 38 seconds. We have 3 ults. I'm gonna get hooked. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I lived. I lived. I lived. I can't get Sim. It got worse. Ramatra, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ramatra, please. You idiot! I literally pinged. I need to calm down.
30 seconds remaining.
Enemy here. Stand strong. We can do this.
I need to calm down. Okay.
Here to help.
Ooh. He's so low. He's so low. Who did we lose? Oh, we lost Sombra. That's not good. Oh no, we lost Brig. That's also not good. Ramatra, we gotta go. We gotta go. Ramatra, we gotta go. Sim, help me! You... Okay. I hope you step on a worm and feel bad about it.
My skills are still needed.
Affirmative. Reality heroes never die.
We need to stop that payload.
No, no, no. No! No! Bro, I just want the Mercy skin. Please.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
I know logically I probably should go Ana. But with the Tracer, that's going to be really annoying.
Angel at your shoulder.
And the Lucio, actually. Why would you do that when no one's there? You... Oh... Oh! Yippee! Oh! No! No, I lived! I lived through that!
Tengo que irme. 60 seconds remaining.
Body, healthy mind.
We have 55 seconds. At least our tank switched. Not that our tank was doing bad. No! But we need more damage. I don't know why Sim is not putting down... Oh no. I feel like Sim's not putting down turrets. Brig! Who do we lose? Sombra. Oh, okay, they put down turrets. Okay, I think we got it. No! Fuck you! Bitch! I didn't do anything, but... Oh, that's bad. They went to... Oh shit! No, 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 no. Bitch. Oh my god. Ah.
Play of the game.
Oh hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do Brig, and then we'll do Sombra.
Apagando las luces.
Alright. One more game. One more game. One more game. Oh wait, what was I was looking for the what did we unlock? Filter. New? Like what? Okay, I don't care about competitive. I don't care about Halloween or Lunar New Year. Or, was it? It would be in Overwatch. What would it be in? Not esports or Overwatch League. Shop special. Summer games? No. Winter Wonderland? No. Season 4? No. Season 5? No. Season 6? No. Season 7? No. Season 8? No. Season 9? No. 10? No. 11? No. Yeah, win or lose, we get the skin. Season 13, Season 14, Season 15. Where's this gonna be? It said we had a new oh, maybe it wasn't the Mercy. How much is that gonna cost? I already know it's gonna be money. How much is that gonna cost? What am I looking for? What Mercy thing did we unlock? Whatever. We're at one more game. One more game. What? One more game. It's the same as the gold gun. Oh, so I have to do comp? You sure it's not gonna be money? I feel like they're gonna make it be money. Because you know people are gonna pay money for that. With comp points. Great, so I'll get it in like 6 months. I just don't play comp. You'd rather it be money? Yeah, because I don't want to play comp. You know what's in comp? Scary people. Scary. They get too spicy. Although I did place Diamond last season. Not to toot my own horn, but to be fair though, I hit Diamond and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. Just because like I feel like gold people are so toxic. Silver and bronze people are quiet because they're embarrassed to be in silver and bronze. Gold people want to get out of gold, and it's really hard to get out of gold. Plat, people are terrified to go back down to gold. Diamond, people are like, yeah, I'm good at this game. And what? Why aren't you good at the game? And you're like, you know. Also, too, the only way I got to Diamond was because I tanked. I did support sometimes, but it's because the support sucked. And so then I'd switch to support and they would tank and they sucked. You know what I need? I need a friend who like is really into Overwatch and like my level. I'm not saying I'm good, but the way that I play, I need someone who is on my level and can keep up with the way that I play, and then we can, you know, ping ping gag. I don't know what he's doing. He also would have to make a new account. Oh. Of course. Of course, of course, of course it would be this one. Of course it would be this one. This is the back and forth. We're either going to win really fast, lose really fast, or we're going to fight.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
All right, Doc.
Did y'all hear that too?
I dare
Someone's knocking. No, it wasn't in game.
Whatever your issue is, it seems quite clear I can treat it.
What makes you think I'm looking for a cure?
Is that downstairs?
5, 4, 3.
It's not the front door. Have I been too loud?
Commence attack on objective C.
That's the good stuff.
I'm gonna play with the
Checking in.
piece of the headset off.
Objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Oh god, oh god. Now I'm scared. What if I was too loud? Alright, if I'm quiet now, we'll see if the noise continues. Have you come? I don't know. I didn't think so. But now I'm scared. It's also 3:51 p.m.
Now go get him. Tightening your capabilities.
Oh no, what if I am Bob? It sounded like they were just hammering something into the wall. Like it didn't sound like it was, oh god. Ooh, leave me alone. It didn't sound like, oh god. Cheese and rice. It didn't sound like it was on the ceiling. It sounded like it was in the wall.
Ich sollte schnell zurück. An deiner Seite.
It's not like it's midnight. Yeah, and it's not like I did screech once,
Your vitals.
but it was only once.
Objective lost.
I'm gonna get it.
Fall back to objective.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
Objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Hey guys, I don't know if you know this.
I am fully focused.
We gotta.
Watch here. Blinding. Monstering thing.
Thank you. Might be putting up something. Maybe. I did hear them vacuuming earlier, but it was really quiet. I just heard like a humming.
I see an enemy.
I got you, Anna. I got you. I'm so cooked. I'm alive. Anna, no.
Objective captured.
We got it. We got it. Cheese and rice. I can't believe we got that. Dude, what if I have to like stream with no headphones ever again? So that way I can keep track of like how loud I am.
I'll make sure that doesn't stop.
Did he just die right off the bat? Oh no. Shit. No. Where the
I'm with you, Genji.
Where the fuck did he come from? Where the what? Okay, well,
I'd better be more careful.
I'll make quick work of them.
this is fine.
I am empowering you.
Upgrade unlocked.
Oh, cool, great, thank you for that.
Objective lost.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what my upgrades do.
Heroes never die.
That also felt like it was necessary.
Monstering you.
Objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
I beg of someone to get the Bastion. Oh, cover me! Cover me! It's just him. I hope so. I don't know why they'd be hammering. Well, then again, you never know. Do, do, do. Well, you know, worst case, if we lose, we still get it. You know? This is what I meant, though. You either lose immediately or you fight real hard. If we could at least... Okay. No! You liking that? Well, you know. I think the perks are really weird. I don't know if I like those. I feel like it makes the game a little harder. Wee. Alright, if we stay together. Oh my god. Okay, Genji, you and I will stick together. That would be nice. Genji. Oh my god. Sorry, Ana. Cheese and rice. Come on, Genji. This Genji is ass. Just let it be over. Just let it be over. It's not gonna be over. Man, they are bullying the hell out of our Ana. Oh, did he get off Genji? Oh no. See, sometimes I feel like I'm not in team chat, but I feel like they can hear me. You ever get that? Because most of the time it's right after I'm done talking shit. And then, you know. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Where's my Ana? Fuck it. I knew that bitch was coming back. Hey, guys, I don't know if y'all know this. We kind of need to... Ooh, nice. Shit. Get him! Get him! Get him! This is what I meant. This is what I meant. We are fighting for our life right now. We have almost two ults. Get the Bastion, get the Bastion, get the Bastion, get the Bastion. That's it. Yeah. Mercy movement is so good. Right, thank you. It depends. In support, I'm plat. In open queue, I'm diamond. But I don't really like comp because it's too spicy. And oh, I'm here! Ah! But I have a lot of hours on Mercy. I think it was 640 last I checked. Wow, look at this guy not doing nothing. I don't know why I went for the crotch shot. My bad. Let's see. Who do we... oh. I'm gonna do the Anna. And, well, that's it. Alright, doesn't matter. We got what we came for. Which is... We did it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at it. Oh my god. Okay, wait. We need to... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Someone call the ambulance.
She's so cute. Out of all the skins, which... Oh. I don't know. Oh. Which one am I gonna pick? Wee. Homemade cookies? The eyes are so freaky. I may do this one. I may do that one. And then do we do... No. Default, because then we get the rubber ducky one. But then do we do... Oh, it looks so cool. So we have green or gold. What's the original? I can't speak English. Do we do... I mean, gold kind of looks the same. We'll do gold. Why not? Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Gotta give it a spin. No, I have to eat. Because I didn't eat lunch. Because I was trying to hurry and get on the stream. So it's just... I did have a protein shake. But okay, listen. I went to the gym. I went to the grocery store. And I do have food. I just have to cook it. So I'm going to go cook food. And then I'm going to eat. And then I'm going to film a dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Heavy drink, Kate, not eating. It really is a day ending and why. Okay, you know what, Adam? Don't you gotta go to bed or something? Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, that reminds me. I'm making dinner at this... Why this late? What the hell? Do you want to see a hat that I found that I thought y'all would like? I kind of wanted to get it for the meme. I kind of wanted to... I like the colors. But the thing is, I like wearing hats, but I don't really ever wear the goofy cosplay. Never. Absolutely never. Horrifying. You have a hat right over there. I know, but I'm saying I don't really wear a hat. I do have, okay, so I have two dad hats. One is the one that says Baka, and then the other one is the pink with the rubber ducky. I like wearing hats. I like hats. I don't ever wear them, though. So, like, if I got the goofy hat, you know, it'd just kind of add to my collection. But alas. Shall we disperse? Were you able to get that thing yesterday? Oh, yes. I did. Thank you. I was like, what thing? Silas audio, that's, oh, dude, yes. I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a video with it. But then I got nervous, and so I didn't. But I may do it. Because I just feel weird whenever I do a TikTok when it's myself. you know? I'm so used to uploading like gaming content, so I'm so confused. It doesn't sound, yeah, it doesn't sound. Okay. I feel better now. I don't want to be Bob. I don't want to be Bob. Sound like they're trying to be quiet. This sounds like me when I was trying to hammer stuff out. I'd be like, boom, just to get it in. I go, tuk, 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 tuk. It could never be Bob. But what if I am and I don't realize it? You know? Because I at least told Bob. Like, you know. And also too though, if I was being loud and if they even if downstairs didn't leave me a note, and if like maintenance was like, or not maintenance, but I guess like landlord or whoever is to contact me and being like, hey, we got a noise complaint, I'd be mortified. I'd be like, is it in the bedroom or is it from downstairs? I have to apologize. Leave a note. I'm so sorry. I play video games for a living and sometimes I get too excited. I'm so sorry. P.S. Or is it stomping because that's my 15-pound cat? He swears that he can run and he can't. You know? I need someone to come over. Jewel, where's Jewel? Jewel. Wait a minute. Jewel's supposed to be... We haven't talked in 9 days. She's in chat. Jewel. 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 Oh, I may be on silent. Jewel. Jewel. Imagine random people coming into the stream being like, what the hell? Communicating like we're in prison. She probably just has me on her weren't actual NPC behavior. Watch your mouth. Weren't you supposed to be in LA? We haven't texted in 9 days. That's a very long time for us. I hope that's me. Jewel. Anyway, okay, so thinking. I'm one of those random... I'm so sorry. Listen, so the reason... I have a friend named Jewel, and she watches my stream sometimes, but there's a child in the house, and I like to say the F word. And so sometimes she has to mute me, and so if she has me on her TV and I'm muted, she can't hear me go, Jewel. So that's why I held up the... Because, listen, I remember her telling me, like, a month ago, because I was like, I miss you, bitch. And she's like, I miss you too, bitch. And I was like, when are you coming back to LA, bitch? And she's like, I don't know, maybe in February, bitch. And so we were talking about it. And then she gave me the dates, but I was like, oh, I may be gone during then, but, like, let me know. And so yeah. Explaining never helps. Well, fine. I guess I'll just leave then. And also, we're 51 minutes over the... So, listen, my plans. I have plans. You know what's so annoying? The audio, I have concepts of a plan. It's funny, but I am so mad at everything that is happening. Like, to my gut core, I am so disturbed and angry that I don't even want to play it. I don't want to hear his whiny little bitch voice. You know, anyway, I just record it yourself and replay it. I do have audios. Okay, so hold on. Before we go, I found, so I was looking for, hold on, my folder is opening. It's not going to open. Okay, there we go. So I was looking for something in my computer because, you know, as you do. And I found, oh, it's gone. Hold on, I gotta find it 1 second. Oh, I have something called Kate Sounds. And I was like, Kate Sounds? And I have a bunch of Twitch clips. And I'm gonna click on one so we could see what...
Come on. Oh, come on. That was genius. That was just...
I now understand why this clip is saved. I now understand why I saved this clip. What about this one?
Rescue it? Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah. Idiot.
That was it. Aw, man, I miss Baldur's Gate. You could, I think. The ocean between... I was playing Baldur's Gate, so it was turn-based. What's this one? Legend of Zelda.
Right into pee-pee. I should not scream that.
Oh my god. What's this one?
Bus and titty juice for real, no cap on God. I heard it. You said ubu poggy woggy. Is this breast milk is bussin'? Sheesh.
What the fuck? I was reading chat. That was y'all. That was Nate. That was 100% Nate. What's it? This is this is our old Minecraft.
Stop spamming small PP bird in the chat.
Oh, this one's Valorant.
Don't worry. Coot's got this. The Coot didn't have it.
Wait, that would be a good TikTok. Oh man, hold on. Wait, some of these are good. Some of these, hold on. Oof, I need to work on my aim.
I got 2.
Yeah, you got to.
Was it just the high-pitched squeal? That one's not that funny, but you know.
Are you pooping right now?
Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me.
Hold on, this is my poop corner. You gotta find your own.
That was a TikTok.
But maybe just put like a bobby pin in there, you know? Don't do that. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. There you go.
What am I doing? This is when Sebastian in Stardew Valley. Do y'all like my Instagram, by the way? You can take over TikTok with these. I do upload a lot of them. My entire TikTok is mostly my Twitch stuff. This is when Sebastian was like, "You look cold. Oh, come here, love. I can warm you up a bit." And then I went.
I'm fine.
Which is fair. What's this one?
When do we find Anakin? Ooh, I don't know, but I'll tell you what. Suddenly, I'm burrito.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The cutoff. Holy shit! We were playing The Sims.
When do we find Anakin? Ooh, I don't know, but I'll tell you what. Suddenly, I'm burrito.
We need to delete your channel. No, I work so hard. What's this one?
Gooblin? Oh. I combined both the words and I thought it was gooblin.
I love myself. Gooblin. What's this one? Okay. What's this one?
I love stealing. I love chicken things. Oh.
I miss Baldur's Gate. Was this another Lethal Company?
Oh, that's not good.
In case you're wondering what happened, I go, that's not good, and then I exploded.
She has, purchased us so many potions of healings.
Passgate?
And we can't drink them. We cannot drink it. Okay, well, that's weird.
Oh, and then the last one is titled, Coot Airhorn. That's what Nate made for the stream. You know what's funny? When were these? Because I made this folder. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. Yep. It was a long time ago. Kate, yep. Okay, well. Oh, Rin's live. Raid. Rin. Thanks for coming to the stream. I may stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will definitely stream Friday. I'll put that back together. And we'll build Lego. And then we will continue on with our chaos and our stream memories and our squeals and Jaga Chibbits. Exactly. Go have fun with Rin. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the primes. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. And thank you for lurking. Lurkers are just as important. I appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the bits. Except for the Hyuk. Or the, what was it? Gorsh. Or was it the... I don't know. Goofy. I rebuke that one. Okay. Bye. Okay, bye.